extremely well for India in the future. A genuine fast bowler who can be used as a strike bowler even in the one-day game. Also, it's not a team built around a couple of stars. If you look at the big game that India won, Tendulkar provided the start. So that's one thing we need to worry about, that every time India needs a big score, it still has to be Tendulkar giving them the start. But Yuvraj has scored runs at a crucial moment. Rohit Sharma scored runs at a crucial moment. Harbhajan got his form back. There's been these nice little contributions from everybody.
Yes, it's been a team effort. We use that word. It's almost like a cliche. It's a team effort. But I think what these guys are doing, they've got to actually watch out, because the back team is, they're trying to climb on each other's back. For example, Srikanth, he was trying to give Rohit Sharma a ride. I think they should be careful in their celebration. They don't want to rick a bat. They don't want to do any damage. Enjoy the moment by all means, but make sure you don't do any damage to yourself. And this man, I mean,
35-year-old youngster.
Yeah, what people keep asking you all the time, I mean, what more does he have to do to satisfy the Indian public, excepting to go out there and score in every inning, which is impossible. So Don Bradman didn't get it. So I mean, why should we expect Sachin Tendulkar to go out and score 100 every inning? His very presence in the side, he's inspirational in the dressing room. The guys are open mouthed when they look at him preparing, and if those guys, the Rainas, the Tiwaris, are learning from the Robin Thapar, sitting in the dressing room, learning from how he prepares himself for his batting, and once out in the middle, how he handles himself, how he rotates the strike, how he ups the tempo when required, is what will hold them in good stead when it's their time to take over, when he decides to call it quits. And I think they have to understand also that they mustn't throw it away. We had a few instances in both these games where casual batting has meant that the score has not been what it was. Did we not all feel when the innings was completed today that India were about 30 runs too short? That what they were at 35 overs, they really should have been, when it was 50 overs, they should have been about closer to 300, 290, 300. It wasn't the case, because there was some casual shots played. There was some lackadaisical cricket played. And I think that's what the team has to guard against. This is, at the moment, they should all enjoy themselves as they go back. When they have about 2 weeks off, there has to be, after every game, a period of introspection, where you try and see what I could have done better, what the team could have done better. And if they do that honestly, with the hands on their heart, look, I think I could have done this, they will be better players and India will be a better team.
Let's get some spot interviews. We've seen Harbhajan Singh, we've seen Srikanth, they've all been overcome. Now let's get someone who's slightly sober. Gautam Gambhir with Gautam Viman.
Well, I don't know if anyone's going to be calm down here, Harsha. You mentioned Srikanth, he's there waving the flag behind me. Got some tons of runs in the series, but it wouldn't matter that you didn't make as many as you liked in the last couple of games.
It was important to win rather than your personal scores. It's very important to win, and to be very honest, it's a great feeling winning in Australia for the first time. It's a great feeling. I don't think so that personal performances or individual performances really matter. To be honest, we play for the country and we try and win for the country.
Having said that, if you look at the overall performance on a day when you didn't perform, somebody else put his hand up, and that's been the secret of this team.
Yeah, that's the way we've always played, and that is what team sport is all about. And you need to take up the responsibility, and you need to play for the team. And whatever the team demands to be, you need to stand up and perform for the team.
Another Yorker, and he's hooked out. It's it. The Commonwealth Bank Series goes to India. They've beaten Australia in the first two finals, and won the first triangular competition in Australia ever. Hooks on his knees, Putty goes for a spin. And the Indian supporters in the crowd have erupted. It's a magnificent performance by this young Indian team.
Winning Moments is brought to you by Unity Savings Bank and APSC Channel Life.
Big ask, and today he responded again. Bowled well in Sydney, bowled extremely well today. I think his first spell went a long way in helping India with this contest. I think you've seen a few over the years. This young kid has just come out of nowhere, but he's shown once again that even the best in the world don't like the swinging ball.
No, I think the pace is something that you get used to. It's when the ball starts to dart around off the pitch is when opening batsmen don't like it. Because that's when the best of intentions of a batsman are gone for nothing, because the ball has moved a little bit more than they anticipated, a little more than they thought it would, and so there's a misfit or an edge or whatever. And look at the way he bowled. He was absolutely brilliant. I think the only thing he's got to think about is that in the final over,